You're struggling to buy a mixer, to choose a mixer. In this video, I'm going to share with you 4 features to consider to make an informed decision before you buy a mixer. So stick around and to learn all those 4 things now. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Leo. I run Microbreaker. I've been running Microbreaker for 4 years here in Sevenoaks. For my old friends, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into the video. So here are the 4 features we're going to talk about. Number 1, bowl, liftable head. That's the one feature. It's easy to clean. Number 2, speeds, how many speeds it go. Number 3, the spiral inside the bowl. What is it, a square or is it a cylinder? And number 4, the capacity it takes to mix your dough. So choosing a mixer, I have 3 mixers here in the bakery that I use. So first thing is, you can see, as you can see now, I have my KitchenAid here, and I have Sunmix and I have Prisma Food. 3 mixers I have. So this one I mainly use for cakes, brownies, stuff like that. I don't use for bread because it's not really designed for bread. Even though it got the hooker for the kneading the dough and stuff, but I don't use this mixer for bread. The mixer I use for bread, the 2 mixer, one for buns and one for bread. This is very important. The bowl is removable. The head, it's a liftable head. You can remove the bowl. So that's easy to clean. That's very good for running a bakery. If you bake and you know what I'm talking about, please help me out in the comments, support more what I'm saying. It's very nice to have a removable bowl so you can easily access the clean. Number 2, speeds. The number of speeds you need into your mixer. That's nice to have when you're mixing, for example, croissant dough. You do 5 minutes in slow speed and then 5 minutes and then extra is faster speed. 2 speed at least is good. More speed, it's not like essential, but it's nice to have if you can have it, the slowest to the maximum, depending what you're mixing. So that's the number. That's 2 things you look for. The first thing is removable bowl for easy access to clean, and you can lift up if you want, if strong muscles to lift up the dough and stuff to put in your basket. Number 2, it's the speeds. How many speeds you need? At least 2 speeds. But this is not super essential. You can mix it. You can still mix it with 1 speed if you can't afford to buy an extra speed. Number 3 is a spiral inside the mixer. When the mixer, some of the spiral, I'll show you quickly with one of my. I told you the difference of the spiral with the mixer I have here in the bakery with Prisma Food and Sun Mixer. So let's jump into it. So you see on Prisma Food, the spiral is a cylinder spiral. It's not a square compared to Sunmix. I'll show you the Sunmix in a minute. So why are they different? Which one is better? So based on experience and other bakers, like this cylinder one, it doesn't cut the dough as it mix. So the efficiency of mixing the dough is not the same. It's not as fast as mixing with the one that's square that cuts the dough as it mix. But it's not as bad if you, for example, you can't afford to buy a bigger mixer with a square, the one that can cut the dough as a mix. This is fine, does the work. I've been using this mixer for 3 years and it's delivered me great result, buns and stuff. It's got all the features I need. That's only one thing it doesn't have, like not cutting the dough and stuff. But everything else I have the removable dough, I have 2 speeds, and I can just lift up all the bowl, put in the sink and wash it, get it clean. I don't need to scrape it as much. I can leave it dry. It doesn't stick in my head, I need to clean. I can leave it dry and then I can just remove and put in the sink, in the washing sink, and I can just clean it. Voila, the Sunmix. So with Sunmix, when you clean, after you use it, you need, for my experience, I really need to come back and clean it as soon as I can before the dough gets really dry in it, because I can't lift up the head to clean inside, or I can't remove the bowl. But in terms of efficiency, this is really good mixer. It's small. This is sort of tiny mixer outside. I use this mixer mainly for small batches, like 3 kilos of dough. 3 kilos is a bit too big of a push as well. So 2.5, 1 kilo, 3 kilo, and I push it to 3 kilo. But I use this mixer mainly for small batches or testing new recipes and stuff like that. They got a few features, this mixer, apart from not removing the bowl. So if you look on the head, so you got a few functionality here. So the play button is to start, to mix, very slow speed, which is 50, but you can change the speed up from here, which you press here, you go up all the way to 300 speed. So I could go to 100, press play, increase the speed, press again, all the way down to 300. that would be a very fast speed. If you want, and press stop, and it will stop. So here is a thermometer to measure, to check the temperature of dough while you're mixing. So now it's 2 degrees Celsius, which is nothing in there. There's no dough because I was wiping it, so it's got temperature of my hand or of the cloth I was using it. So that's the feature I really like about this mixer. And if you see the spiral, it's a square. While you mix it, it cuts the dough. It's nice to have, but not super essential, but it's very good. If you want to buy a mixer, yeah, I would recommend you buy already. This spiral is a square, it cuts the dough nice and easy. It mixes quicker and stuff compared to Prisma Food. The only downside is I can't remove the bowl. You can't just, it's not easy to clean as the Prisma Food is to clean. But other than that, awesome mix. So those are the quick decision. I'll put some links in the description below, but check the links in the description below to see if you can find it and make your own choice. But based on this information I've just given to you, I hope you have a better understanding on what to choose in terms of what to consider when you're about to buy your mixer. Size. So if you're starting out at micro bakery, you ideally start from 20 onwards in terms of capacity of mixing, because you know as you will know you're gonna stick to, you're gonna grow. For example, if you're expanding, you have to start something above average to bake at least, if you can have at least 20 bread. Let's say 20 kilo capacity, that's around 10 kilo dry flour plus hydration. Now give you at least 10 to 15 bread depending on your sizing of your dough. Number 1, if the head is removable. Number 2, speeds. Number 3, the spiral inside the mixer, if it's a square or cylinder. That's something else to consider. And number 4, which is we just talked about now a minute ago, is the size of the capacity of what the mixer can take. I hope this video helped you, and thank you for watching. And if it did help you, please don't forget to subscribe and give us a like and leave a comment in the description below. See you in the next video. God bless you.